I wish it was at Disneyland right now. In fact, dang it! What's up, Disney fans? Welcome to the Infinity Corner and beyond. My name's Joseph, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. And in today's video, I'm going to be counting down my top 5 favorite things to do at Disneyland. So let's get started. I don't know what that was, but let's get started. Number 5, parades. So I love watching the parades at Disneyland, but I don't always have to see them when I go, but if I can definitely sit down, get a good spot, and enjoy the parades, I definitely will, especially if it's Paint the Night, because that's one of my favorite parades. But my favorite parade of all time so far was the 50th anniversary Parade of Dreams, because I had my annual pass and I was 5 years old, and we kind of went like every day for the 50th anniversary, so like that's like burned into my brain. Welcome to our family time. Welcome to our happy and me time. This is the festival. I think that's the words. We're here to share it all. So yeah, parades is number 5. Number 4, characters. So I really love meeting the characters, but just like the parades, I don't always have to go see the characters. I mean, I'm just fine with like walking by and seeing them, like I'm good. But if I can wait in line and go and talk to the character, take a picture, that's even better. And especially if it's Mickey Mouse or any of the other Fab 5 or Aladdin and Jasmine and Genie, because those are my favorites. I also think just meeting the characters just like completes the Disney experience, like just seeing like Aladdin and or Jasmine or even like Belle, you know, just like the characters you grew up with, and like you get to talk to them and take pictures in front of a castle. That's awesome. Or anywhere else that the character might be meeting. So it's not an essential to when I go to Disneyland, but if it's something that I can wait in line and go to talk to the character, I definitely will. You better believe I will. Number 3, anything Star Wars. Now, as you know, recently Tomorrowland was taken over by Star Wars with Hyperspace Mountain, which is now gone, but it might come back, hopefully. But I also really like Space Mountain, so it's okay. But they also have Star Tours, and they have Star Wars Path of the Jedi, and they also have Star Wars Launch Bay and the Jedi Academy, and you know, just hanging out in Tomorrowland and listening to the Star Wars music play. It's just really great, and I'm super excited that Star Wars Land is coming so that you can even experience more of that with all the new rides and technology and the restaurants and all the aliens and stuff that are going to be inhabiting that world. It's going to be awesome. So Star Wars Land, I'm going to be first in line. Mark my words. Probably first in line like a couple days after it's open, so it's not as crowded, but it's going to be really crowded still, but yeah. So, moving on. Number 2, churros. Okay. Now, top 3, these are like I have to do every time I go to the park. So, churros, gotta get a churro every time I go to Disney Park. That's just like, it's like my religion. That I gotta get a churro every time I go to Disney Park. It just, they're so good, and they make waiting in line bearable if you have a churro when you're in line. So just, if you go to Disney Park, any Disney park in the world, get a churro, and you can thank me later. You're welcome. And number 1, rides. Duh. I gotta do the rides, and most importantly, these rides: Pirates of the Caribbean, Indiana Jones, The Haunted Mansion, Big Thunder Mountain, this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness, and Star Tours. Those are definitely the rides that I have to go on when I go to a Disney park, or I mean at least Disneyland, because those are my favorite rides, and they're just so awesome, and they just like scream Disney! So I gotta go on those rides every time I go. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like, and tell me what your top 5 things to do at a Disney park are in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!